Hey everybody, happy Friday. I want to give you an update as you plan out your weekend and also talk to you about the tropics. Right now, temperatures into the low to middle 70s. We'll see lots of sunshine this Friday morning before we feel the heat. Low to middle 90s across the board. We hit 97 degrees yesterday, so feels more so like summer heading into the last few days of the season before we switch to fall on Monday. We'll continue with lots of sunshine through the afternoon hours. Some spotty showers are possible, but they will be very isolated in nature as well as short-lived. If you get caught under one of these brief downpours, give it a couple minutes and you should be good to go. I think most of the Friday night football games for high school will be good. Again, always a good idea just to have a poncho in your bag as you're heading out, but mostly holding on to good weather. Low 80s to start off the game, falling through the upper 70s by halftime. Again, stray showers are possible, just not that likely. Also, today is the last sunset after 7 o'clock until early March 2026. So enjoy your Friday evening plans. We'll continue to see a little bit more darkness as we head towards those dinner time hours in the fall and winter. Now, if you're staying here at home for the weekend, it will be hot. I know a lot of people are holding on to summer, heading off to the res, the pool, going to be a good weekend to do that. Stray shower chances are just not enough to heavily impact any outdoor plans. Now, if you're heading off to those college football games that will be playing at home this weekend, low 90s for the afternoon kickoff in Starkville as well as Oxford. So we're going to keep around the heat. Light and loose fitted clothing is going to be what you're wanting to head out the door with. Rain chances will ramp up into this next midweek. We're watching for a frontal system approaching our area, giving us some better chances for rain, but it could also swing a front through our area, bringing us from the low 90s to start off first week of fall to the upper 80s by this next weekend, really where we should be for this time of year. Now, Tropical Storm Gabrielle is continuing to spin out in the open Atlantic, now northeast of the Lesser Antilles. You can see there on satellite, there's that bubbling top, no eye yet, so that's why it's not a hurricane or doesn't even have the strength of the winds to be a hurricane either. But on the right side, you can see moisture is starting to funnel into that system, trying to create bands and better organization. Gabrielle will continue to push northwest, become a Category 1 hurricane by late weekend, and now strengthen to a Category 2 hurricane in the open Atlantic. It'll continue to push into the northern Atlantic. That's good news because that means that no major land masses will be impacted. Friends in Bermuda could have some high surf, lots of rainfall, and strong winds, but no direct tropical impacts are likely as they're not included in that hurricane cone. Now we're watching for a low chance of development on Gabrielle's heels. Again, a wave off the west coast of Africa has a 20% chance of becoming a tropical system in the next week. Again, not out of the question, but also doesn't look super likely. Again, we'll continue to watch that. But for now, no tropical impacts for us here in the Magnolia State. Nice, comfy mornings in those upper 60s to low 70s. Hot afternoons continue for the first day of fall, 92 degrees for Monday. Greater rain chances come midweek with a frontal system. We'll continue to nail down those details for you, but right now it does look like the front will stall out before it gets to our area, bring us some more rain chances, which we desperately need the rain. So I hope that y'all all have a fantastic Friday and a fantastic weekend. I will talk to you all tomorrow.